So I met this bitch in college.
In college.
I said college. And then wait, hold on. I need to pull this up on my phone so I get that message. Someone liked my tweet. See, people like my tweet. I need you to follow me. Please follow. Please follow. I'm trying to become an affiliate. Thanks.
Follow him. Follow me too.
Oh yeah, and follow her at Honey and Koko on YouTube. Yeah. Wait. Okay, cool. And then basically this is the first episode to A Dose of Jonah, my podcast / talk show / just chatting. Today it's gonna be more geared towards just chatting and like a talk show kind of thing. Yep. Basically we will start with talking about Anime Expo. Let's do that. Let's do Anime Expo. So me and Honey have been at Anime Expo for almost 4 years. This year will be the 4th year in July. Yup. Next year is our 5th year, and I want to do something special as fuck because it's gonna be the 5th year.
Shit, what should we do?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
This year I'm gonna have you. I'll be your I'll be your babysitter this year because I know you're always fucking babysitting my ass.
Yeah, so every year we go to Anime Expo and this bitch gets so fucked up. So I think
What a drink, okay? Like, it's fun when you're drunk.
okay, the first time we went to AX, it was before a panel session, and that's where we met Vampy. Yeah, so we met Vampy, and like I was like, hey, you want to sit in the back? Because we're kind of buzzed, like I want to sit in the back. I want to like be loud and like it's fine. Yeah, and like you got complimented by some person on the panel, but I don't remember who that was.
And so that's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna show myself off to get my ass.
Yeah, okay. And then midway through the fucking panel, she falls asleep and she starts snoring. No. It was okay. It was fine because like every time, like, because I was next to you, every time like she would snore a little louder or something, I would be like, hey, this is Caroline. Like she wouldn't fully wake up, but she'll stop her from snoring for just like at that time. But
So fucking embarrassing.
I know.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least I was cute, snoring and shit.
Wait, hold on.
What happened?
No, it's fine. It's because my thing went somewhere off. And then, okay, the second year, were we? Oh, that was with Jay. That was our second year.
With my husband, yeah, he came with us.
Mhm.
Wait, what were we on our first year? So
I was
Amethyst,
Amethyst.
oh, I was fucking
Cockadoodle pussy.
Yeah, that was a fun cosplay. I got a lot of pictures with that one.
Yep. And then I was Sailor Mars and Ash from League of Legends.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
That was a good one, yeah. And then the second year we went with her husband, I was Articuno, and that's what fucked up my back. And Articuno, and what else? I had simple ones after that, right? I think I did. Yeah, Articuno, and what else was there?
Mario?
No, Mario was last year. Mario was chill cosplay. I don't remember anymore.
I don't remember. Did you do Ash again?
No, because I broke that costume. Just saying.
And then last year I was Elma. No, not last year. That was our second year, right? I was
Oh my
Elma.
god, Caroline, hold on.
What?
I don't think your voice is showing up. See, this is why we have the test. See, no one heard us.
Oh, really?
Hold on. See, this is why the Mac is a little difficult. Hello? Say something.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to put in my headphones too. Otherwise, people will hear you 3 times. See, my cousin's on, and she's a mod, so she'll modify us, and she'll tell us what's on, what's wrong. Okay. Okay, I forgot I needed to wear headphones, otherwise they'll hear you twice, but since they... can you hear her now? Okay, cool.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, can you hear now? Okay, after that, so that was AX. Maybe I should just start recording. So then, no, because you still wouldn't be able to hear. Never mind. Should we do that again?
Let's do it again. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's do it again. So this is Caroline. Shit, I said Caroline. This is terrifying. Just kidding. Okay, whatever. Let's just move on. So, like, for Anime Expo this year, I am thinking about being Raven and
Raven from Teen Titans?
Yeah, Raven from Teen Titans
Yeah,
and
because you a couple's one, remember?
yeah, because you're a Beast Girl.
Beast
and
Boy
you're
girl.
Beast
Yeah.
Girl. And I'm gonna be something from Fortnite. I'd probably be Ice King or something, but I'm not quite sure. And you will be Endeavor and Beast Girl?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do Endeavor from My Hero Academia and Beast Boy, and then I want to do another one
Same.
from another anime that I wanna cosplay, but I just don't know what. I gotta think of it. I want to do like a simple one.
Yeah, same. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think everything is like everything I want to be this year is a little bit more simple because like going to LA in the summertime during that con
Oh
is
my God.
very hard.
It's hard, and then you be sweating. It's just crazy.
Yeah, like you're eating dicks. Like fuck, dude. I remember like okay, so last year I was Kindred. No, that was last.
Oh yeah, I was Kindred with you.
Oh yeah, you're Wolf Kindred. I made the
was
mask.
dope.
I was so dope. See, like I feel like I should have pulled up pictures here. Probably in the YouTube video, I will pull up pictures. But
I mean, I was supposed to be the wolf, but I fucking ended up looking like a bat.
well, that was just that one photo, so it's fine. And guess what? You were drunk.
Oh my God, I was so drunk that night. Like,
Oh my god.
I was, because we pre-drank in our in our Airbnb, and then we were like, oh, we still have some more in the car. And Jonathan was like, are you sure you want to drink some more here? And I'm like, yes, Jonathan. Yes, I want to drink some more. And then so like when we got there, I was just like fucked up, and I. What happened to me?
Yep. No. Okay. Here. So we went home. We drank. We came back, and we drank, and then like we went back to the car and tried to like, so I could move the car because we parked in the garage that closed at midnight or like something like that. We wanted to be safe. So there was alcohol sitting in the car too, and mind you, it is 100 degrees plus we're in the garage. So the alcohol got hot as fuck, and this bitch still wanted to drink. So she takes like 2 shots, and then as I'm pulling out of the garage, she like blacked out.
Because I was already hella drunk and I drank some more in the fucking car.
Yeah, and then so like I'm driving and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god, and then like this bitch opens the car door, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she starts fucking barfing, dude. Oh my god. And I'm like, okay, let me just pull over. I know this is a driveway, but I need to pull over. And then like she barfs and then she closes the door, and she goes, ew, someone barfed on me. I was like, what? Oh my god. She literally said, ew, someone barfed on me.
Okay, someone did fucking barf on me, okay? And I just didn't know it was me. Didn't know that was
She was so drunk. She was like, so barf. But you know the thing is, like, when I took her home, I still feel I didn't see any barf on her. I think she was maybe got caught. I'm not sure. You should look at the fabric, cause goddamn.
I don't know, but that was a fun year too, though. I was gory for my Metzco, and I remember I was all like walking around, like, remember with the gorilla mask?
Oh shit, yeah, dude. Everyone. Okay, so honestly, when she was gory from Akigetsu, yeah, like everyone was just like, I feel like half the people didn't know what she was, but because she was in a fucking gorilla mask, everyone loved it. Cause she's a fucking gorilla.
Oh shit, she was a gorilla.
No, I'm talking about you. I think people liked you because like you're a gorilla wearing makeup and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was funny. And then, yeah, that was that was hella funny. Everyone's like, "Yes, girl, work," and I'm just like, I wonder if they even know like where she's from because like she just looks like a gorilla from Planet of the Apes in a dress.
Sure, they knew who the fuck I was because of what I was wearing and shit.
Yeah. Okay. So those are the stories. Like I think that's you fell asleep on the panel. That was great. And then I mean when Jay was there, you weren't as wild because you know, bitch is wild. So she wasn't wild because her husband's there. And then the third year was last year.
Yeah.
She was wild as fuck. But she still wanted to party. That's the thing. It's like she was drunk. I'm like, you want to go home? No.
um, Speaking of fucking AX though, like that shit is always hella crowded. It's even more crowded now. Like last year was so crowded we couldn't even walk because it's just so many people. Like it's like we're sardines or something.
Yeah, dude. Like I think they changed the arrangement of all the places, and the most popular place at AX is usually like 21 and up, the bar area, and they fucking moved that to the fucking hallway. It's like, come on, dude. We couldn't even go in, and we missed the Cowboy Bebop because remind you, this bitch was drunk as fuck.
Okay, wait. We didn't even have tickets for that, so.
No, the Cowboy Bebop. It's just a lounge. You go in. You don't need tickets. Remember, that's the night you got fucked up.
Was it?
Yeah. It's okay, though. And then, when else did we get... Oh! We also, beside Anime Expo, we did go to San Jose's Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
That was hella fun, because, like, it is San Jose, so it is closer to where I live. And, like, we were able to get fucked up. So, she got drunk again, and then she fell asleep. And I needed her to pick me up because I went to a concert, and her bitch ass swears she woke up by herself, but I called my sister to wake her up, and she's like, no, I woke up by myself. Yeah, dude.
Okay, it's not my fucking fault that you left me alone in your fucking room.
You know what's hella funny though? Like, okay, so that first day, we did get actually interviewed. They spelled my last name wrong. They spelled it with the freaking B. But Caroline, like, fucking, I made a new friend.
What?
You made a new friend. Remember his name?
Oh, that dude?
Yeah, fries $7 too much. And that's why you hated him, dude. She makes
half of that, dude.
Dude, she makes like the best friends and like the weirdest stories, dude.
Oh, and then we went to. No, that was the same night. We met those girls.
Oh, America? Yeah.
No, not her. When we took a picture with
No, that was the next day.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Navi and what's her name again? Navi and
Amia or
Navi was the Indian girl. And then is that Ariana? Is it Ari?
Ari, yeah, it was Ari. Yeah.
And then basically we went clubbing with her, and this whore, like, we went clubbing, like, and this whore was so drunk. She was so drunk. She danced with her ex.
No, I did not. That was not even him.
Yeah, you're like, hey, that's my ex over there. I'm like, well, why is he doing in San Jose? The fuck?
I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. And then this bitch was so drunk. There was this, like, you know how, like, aunties and uncles are so into Facebook now these days? So this bitch was Facebook living. You said you remember this, but I'm not quite sure. But the Facebook auntie was, like, Facebook living and, like, recording Honey dance. Like, I was like, she's recording you. Not recording, but, like, she's streaming your bitch ass right now. And Caroline was in, like, Honey was in, like, the most.
Just call me Caroline, it's fine.
Okay, she was in the, like, most stripperish thing ever. Like, she was in like a dress shirt. I think it was kind of big on her because it was mine. And like she tied it like a cowgirl. Just kidding.
And then they had a pencil skirt on.
Yeah. So she tried to tuck it into the pencil skirt, but it was so big that it didn't look that nice. Okay, yeah, that was the second day. Third day is when we met Stanley with your sister, and thank God, because like that shit was expensive, and may he rest in peace.
I know, rest in peace, Stanley.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm so glad that we got to meet him. We couldn't even touch him though, like when we
I
were
know.
there.
I feel like he was too fragile to touch because I feel like I would have broke him. Just like,
Yeah,
just,
same.
just like.
Like if I touched him like that, he would have like withered away.
Yeah. Like in the Avenger movie, like it just be turned to dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, but actually for his age, like he was moving well enough because I know people in their 70s, like they're like game over sometimes.
Well, but wasn't he like 90?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like he was moving good for his age.
Yeah.
Also, oh wait, the day before that when we met Ari and we took a picture with Neville Longbottom, I forgot his real name. Fuck, Nathan.
No. I forgot his name.
Yeah, shit. We forgot Neville's name, but everyone knows him as Neville. But basically, like we went to watch the Harry Potter concert, and I think that's what sparked our like, oh, let's go to SJCC too. Let's go.
Matthew something.
Oh, there, Matthew Lewis.
Lewis, there you go.
Yeah. So then we went to watch the Harry Potter thing, and like, so we had a flash, and this bitch got drunk again, and she got hella loud.
Wait, no, I wasn't that drunk.
Oh, well, you were loud as fuck. She's like, oh my god, that's my Neville. And some bitch in front of us was like, I'm trying to watch the movie. Do you
She
know?
did. No, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, I don't remember that. No.
Yeah. It was towards the end. So luckily, like, they let you say it out, like, the whole movie. And then they'll be like, oh my god. Wait, I
They
wanna...
were mad because we were in our fucking attire and we had wands and they just were not having fun and we were, so.
Yup. Okay, let's talk about your trip from the Philippines. But you always go there, so I don't even know if you want to talk about it. But, like, how was it?
No, like, I'm always there and I didn't want to leave. I felt like I was living there.
I feel like you never want to leave, but you're always there. So, like, you could always come back, so it doesn't even matter.
There's nothing really special to talk about. Oh, wait, hold on. So I got my nails done there, right? I took them off already because it was just really bad. It was like, so I had acrylics done, and then when they just did it hella chunky, and it was just, oh my god, it was just really bad. I wish I can show you pictures, but
Because they're not Vietnamese.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it was just bad. Don't ever get your nails done out there.
Okay. Well, okay. This is time for the K-pop news that I wanted to break out to like Caroline, and I've been teasing her up until this point because it's so juicy and so good. I don't know if my cousin Erica is still watching, but if anything, I could tell her after. She can watch the podcast. But this is about Big Bang, or like one of the members in Big Bang, and what happened was Seungri, like I would say Seungri because I'm international, but in Korean his name is Seungni with the N. Like
Oh.
yeah. So basically what happened is that he has two businesses. He has a ramen shop and he has a club called Burning Sun. And basically this sparked out as because like someone at his club, a male, he saw a guy trying to like rape a girl, like sexually abuse a girl, right? So the guy steps in, and then what happens next is the bouncers, they start pouncing on his ass. Like they beat his ass and they called the cops, and guess what happens? The bouncers told the cops that he was the one trying to rape the girls.
Oh,
The
what?
girl. Yeah. Yep. So that happened, and then the guy, he spoke out about this on like in interviews, and that's what sparked like an interest in the story, because usually in Korea, if you're like at fault, you wouldn't even want to speak out. I guess over here too, like if your story isn't told, like then you want to speak out about it because that's not you.
Yeah.
So basically, he spoke out saying like exactly what I just told you, and then that's when they started investigating the club and stuff like that, and they released some cow messages from the employees. And basically Cow is kind of like a messenger or like a WhatsApp, like a line, but like Korean version. And basically between the workers, and sometimes it would be like, hey, go find me a drunk girl, like the customer wants a drunk girl. And then they'd be like, hurry up, get the drunk girl, or hurry up, get someone that's so high, like on drugs, like bring her to this room. And then that's like their kind of messaging. They would tell like each other like to find girls and to bring it to the customers, right? And then basically, so that it sparked from the guy trying to call the cops or trying to stop the rape. Then it got the messages released, like it got leaked, and then now people are like spectating like Seungri and be like, oh my god, like this is your club, like what the fuck's going on? And at that point, like there's not a lot of stuff released yet, but then he did turn himself in to the cops around the North Korea and Vietnam, I mean North Korean American summit, you know, when President Trump went to meet like Kim. So people were saying, like Koreans were saying also like, oh, he would report himself at this time because all the news stations are diverting their attention to, you know, the summit and not him. Yeah. So then people are like, oh my god, he's so shady. Like, so then that happened, and then basically like his club kind of like turned into kind of like a brothel kind of thing. Like that's what people are. Well, we don't know. It's still speculation, but like, like that's how I guess it seems like it's going. And then like celebrities would always like talk about other celebrities. Like there's a lot of leaks lately about stuff like that. And basically, he if you follow him on Instagram, he released a kind of like his leaving statement. Basically, like he's leaving the entertainment industry, like like totally, like there's no more music coming out of him. And usually like the way he's going, it's kind of like he's gonna be gone and forever gone, because you know how some people they take a break or something. This is not like a hiatus or anything. This is legit like Korea hates his bitch ass, because also right now in Korea there's also a female movement, like empowerment kind of thing. I guess that's like around the whole world, but like, you know, so it's happening over there. So that's why like this is so big, because it is just like, you know, like the Me Too kind of movement, I guess, too. Yeah. So then that's what's happening. And then when Seungri like released that thing, YG, he didn't talk to YG first, so YG was just like, so YG, like the company got bombarded with messages like what's happening, and they're like, oh, he posted this without our consent, like we didn't talk about terminating his contract yet or if anything's gonna happen at all. So he posted that like the confession, or not confession, that letter without telling anybody. Yeah. So then but like it came out yesterday, like they talked and they're gonna let him go, or like terminate.
Well, yeah, I think he needs to leave, because
but
I don't know, that's a lot of shit to deal with.
Like, I don't know, like, okay, so I like Big Bang and all that, but he has been the number one in the group that always has a scandal going on. Because I remember back when I was in high school, he was him sleeping with some girl and the girl took pictures. There's also like a scandal last year where he was spotted in a Vietnamese club in Vietnam. I mean, a Vietnam club, and he was doing the balloon thing. You know what I'm talking about? The drug that's in a balloon and you suck it in. The ballooning. No. You know, you never watch that in like, you know, like high school movies and stuff. They be doing drugs and they're sucking a balloon. So I think it's the gas in the balloon that causes it. But that's also what happened. And dude, it's crazy because like before, when you say you're there's fans and they're blindly following somebody, that's when you're like agreeing to like support him. That's like, yeah, I get it, but like, I don't know, like it's so different because like I still like your songs. Like that's the same thing with R. Kelly, right? It's like I still like your songs.
That's exactly how I feel with Chris Brown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's an abuser and he never stopped. He still didn't he just have something happen?
I hate his guts. I really hate his guts, but I do like his music. I don't know. But and you know what? I'm like opposite with like Miley Cyrus. Like I don't like her music, but I like her as a human.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what you were saying.
And can I go food real quick? I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I totally ate before. Oh no, my dog's barking because someone came home. Perfect time. Okay, so as she's gone, like my dog's still barking loud as hell, and I'm gonna see if I can let him out of the room. Okay, let's hear you out. So hopefully, like, it won't be as loud anymore. But okay, like I don't know, like I feel bad for him. I was listening to Big Bang Blue and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like
So
this,
good in that one.
I love that song. It was just, but it's so
Yeah.
weird to look at him now. It's just like, oh, and it's hella funny because before when he first started the club like 2-3 years ago, he was like, uh, 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 people always think like because you're a celebrity, you don't handle your own business stuff. Like you have people to do it for you. But he was saying like, oh, for the ramen and for the club, I handle everything myself, right?
Hmm.
And then now he released a statement saying he was only the face for the club and he has no legal involvement in the club.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. So
So
basically,
what the fuck is it? Like, what's the truth?
yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like, actually, they did find the documents. Like, he did say the truth too. He said like the club now has a different CEO, and it's been for a while. So, he's saying like with the management change, like he's still the face. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because he did start it. So then,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's what he went to the police station to confirm, like during the summit.
Oh.
Yeah. But like, you know, it's like it could have been going on for a while, and now like freaking K-pop industry is in flames because there's this one guy, he got caught. I don't really know who he is, or like I don't follow him at all, but
Mhm.
he was known like he did do a lawsuit like 2-3 years ago about like recording his girlfriend like at the time, and she had given him consent to record, but she didn't give him consent to like show it to his friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally different.
Yep. So basically, like he was under fire for that, and then like his messages came out on Kakao, like same thing, like oh my god, like oh did you sleep with this girl? There's like 5 to 6 people in that group, dude. But like oh did you sleep with that girl? I feel like there's more though. But and then like oh yeah, this rookie girl, like like you know, rookie is someone new to like a K-pop idol,
Yeah.
and like she was so like sloppy or like she was loose or whatever. So like
Oh my God.
yeah,
Mhm.
and then he did issue an apology, and he did quit the. I think he's quitting. I think he might do jail time too because I don't follow up on him because like he's not. I don't follow up on him because I don't. I didn't. So if you guys want to like find out for yourself, you can always Google it. There's like this is just one source, but I just want to say like it's hard because there's still a lot of like rumors going up and gossip, so you never know what's true.
You never know. And
Yeah.
they make like the media paints people in like a certain way that you never really know who the real person is until you meet them and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because then, basically, like, in the comments below, like sometimes I read comments, and one of them was like, "Oh, the producer leaked saying, the producer of YG leaked saying, oh, Seungri was fired, not let go," and I'm just like, "It's just the same shit at this point."
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I mean, I would let him go too. He's because their stocks is going down. But like if you think about it, SM is holding Girls' Generation, that kind of group. Like they're a little bit more strict. They're super strict, right? They're like, this is not gonna happen. I'll beat you up. Like kind of mentality. They won't beat the artists up, but they're just strict, right? And JYP is like the family of the big three. Like they're hella tight knit. They're hella close. Like they handle things very well, and JYP like knows every single person that's in his company, which is pretty cool. And YG has always been known for the company that, like plus from their music, they're hip hop, so they're like rebels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, they have scandals left and right, and the scandal, there was also a G-Dragon scandal that I didn't really go into, but it just happened from him in the military like last week or something, but I didn't look into it. Yeah, that's hella crazy, dude. Big Bang is over because everyone was waiting for like all of them to do their military service and then come back and make a song.
I know, what the fuck, man.
Yeah.
I was trying to listen to the new music.
Yeah, but I mean, without him, like, they could still be a group. I'm just saying. But YG is so under flames. Oh, also, there was like people say like, oh yeah, the company's always involved with the employee stuff or like their idol stuff. So, or maybe like YG was part of it, but basically like they ordered a paper shredding company to come to their office to shred paperwork, right? And usually paper, like, this is normal, like in Korea, like if a company needs to like throw away like a lot of documents at once, they come and they shred everything all at once. And basically that happens at 9 a.m., right? This happened at 6 a.m. And then when they saw someone recording, they were like, oh, you can't record this right now, you're on a property or whatever. So it made it look more suspicious, like YG is shredding papers like hella early in the morning, like evidence, like if there were like involvement or stuff like that. So it's hella crazy.
It's kind of shady. That's really shady.
Yeah, because like everyone's saying like it usually happens at 9 a.m. Like, and like if they're recording shredding company, it should be fine. Like they're just, you can't see the documents. Like I feel like I would have fired the guard who said that. like I would tell the guard, I'm like, if someone records, just play normal. Like just, they can't see the paperwork. Just be like, they were just early. They're just early. I don't know. Yeah. Don't say anything at all. Like he made it worse by saying, oh, you can't record. Like, why not? Yeah. It's not like they're gonna be able to record the paperwork because it's already gone. Yeah. So that's with Big Bang. So sad. I just realized you can't hear the music if I play it. But
I can only hear you.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I can play music. But also, what else is there? There was a sister thing. Sister's been in the news a lot. Not sister. Shorin. Shorin's been in the. Shorin's always in the news now because she's the one that's more active than everybody else. I mean, Bora's in hella dramas. Fucking Bora's in hella dramas. But I mean, like, I follow K-pop more than I follow K-dramas. So basically, at the end of the year, there was the actresses like award ceremony, and Horin was there in like a one piece. Like, it looked like a swimsuit, something Beyonce would wear, and people were like, "Oh, there's a time and a place. You don't have to be a slut." But like, I feel like that. No, but like, that kind of news is like kind of old school to me. You know what I mean? Like, they always say that.
Yeah, but can you like accept it now? Like, everybody's already hella slutty anyway. Like,
well, not in Korea. Don't forget, there's always a country thing. But also, the recent one, where it's on her story, she basically was like at a bakery, and she was in a lace bra, but I think it was a lace top. It's just that she was sitting with her leg up, right? And like it was covering the bust below, and then like it just looks like a lace bra on top, and I was just like, what if it's a top that's hella sexy? You know what I mean? Like, but then people are like, oh, she's so cheap now, like, look at that, she's advertising herself so cheap. And I'm like, bitch, this is Instagram.
I know. I feel like there's not even like, that doesn't have to do with anything if she's cheap or not, like how she's dressing.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's Instagram. Let her live her life. Let her do whatever she wants. Goddamn.
Let her live her fucking slutty ass life.
I know. She's a slut, but she's like natural at it, so it's fine. Yeah, no, I love her for that. Like I'm sad that they broke up, but I really do love them for that. And then I wanted to show you the Park Bom song, but I was trying to figure out how it's gonna work because like, you don't hear it. I guess I could unplug my headphones because you heard the music last time, right? Okay.
No. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, so I think, well, I didn't play it yet. This one? Oh no, wrong.
No, I didn't hear the music last time.
Well, I didn't play it yet, bitch.
Oh.
Okay. Share screen. This fat bitch is eating.
I'm hungry. I didn't eat breakfast or lunch. I mean dinner.
Tell me if you can hear it or not. Because you heard it last time when I played a little bit of the sister song.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah.
I think my mic's going to pick it up, so I'm going to put my mic on this, the stream for a little bit.
Full screen it. Oh. Oh fuck. Go swing or swing. Listen down. Oh yeah. Wait, oh, she's singing too? Oh. Ooh, sorry. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yeah? You don't see me? Should I hang up?
I realized my mic was muted. Fuck.
Talk about what?
You could
No,
talk
I
about
heard you. This one.
no, I'm talking. It was muted for the stream. But Honey and Koko, how's that? How's that going?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, Honey and Koko, it was started by me and my cousin. We started off by doing mukbang videos. So we
Mukbang,
did mukbang,
mukbang.
mukbang shit, shit,
I know if you're gonna copy
mukbang.
Korean
So we
people,
did a
just say it right.
So we did two mukbangs, and then we decided to do like a blindfolded and a nose plug taste test. And that shit is trippy because if you've never tried that before, you can't taste shit like if you plug your nose. Like it's so
Okay,
weird.
yeah, you just get the
It's really
texture,
weird.
and then you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and so it starts like okay, so in one of the videos I made her bite down into an onion with her nose plugged and she was like, is that an apple? And then it started stinging her mouth.
Yeah. That's why I was like,
Started
doesn't it?
Yeah, I started stinging her mouth and she was like, oh shit, it's an onion. Yeah, so that's fun. And then I haven't been filming with her lately because we live kind of far from each other. So I just did like random videos while I was still in the Philippines. I did a mukbang with my cousins from the Philippines and then a taste test with my mom and my aunt. So check it out. It's fun. It's funny. And yeah, check out Honey and Koko
On YouTube. Because you don't have
on YouTube.
You
Yeah.
don't have like an Instagram for it or Twitter or something.
No.
Okay.
It's just on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Um.
I wanted to show Dala Dala, but Dala Dala is it's so laggy when I play a YouTube video. I think when Chrome gets played when I'm streaming, it kind of like there's so much computer usage, so that's why I'm still trying to figure out and stuff like that. Like this is good for like beginner streamers if they're paying attention or whatever. Like I'm streaming from my DSLR and my DIY ring light, and basically like there's streamers that do a two-way kind of podcast or stream where they have two computers, right? And one is for the game you're playing and the second one is to stream, so you don't run it together.
Yeah.
Because when you're playing a fucking game, it's gonna take up like the whole memory, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if you're playing a game and then you're on Discord and then you're streaming, and then if you have the browser open for some reason, like you're gonna get that lag that no one likes, and then you're not gonna get any views. So basically, I think it's okay because my cousin, she got our story fine. Like, I'm watching this the thing right now, and it is fine. Except, what I would do different is that I will stream from the Mac, and then use my PC for like showing the videos or whatnot, you know what I mean?
And photos and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Because then I do have the capture card for the PS4, and if you don't know what a capture card is, it's basically where you take this you're splitting the HDMI two ways. So one is to your monitor, and then one is to your. Oh my god, can you even carry him? Oh my god, he's so big.
This is my dog.
What? Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Oh my god, he is so heavy. He's freaking 70 pounds. What happened? Hello? Oh, you're frozen. Mhm. Uh-huh. No. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Teddy! Hi. Oh, He's mad. Wait, hold on. Let me get my cat. Hold on. Say hi, Socks.
Look at who's that?
This is Socks.
I think he doesn't want to.
Hello. Hello. He is a rag doll. He's very sleepy.
And he probably hella sheds.
Yeah, he does. I see like hella shit flying right now.
Oh my god. Dude, like, okay, so did you know that a dog's penis has a bone in there?
Like a real bone?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why it's called a boner. That's what it's called. Like,
For real?
no, I didn't know. So basically, like,
I didn't know
okay,
that.
so the dog's penis has a bone, so it's always erect, right? So basically, what you see, you know, the red lipstick kind of thing, it could retract kind of like your cat's nails. It like goes into the body and then goes out.
Oh yeah.
Because if you feel the penis of
It's
like
so
your
weird.
dog, like it's hard. Like even when it's in, you can feel like there's like a piece of bone there. Go touch
Yeah.
it. Go touch it. Go touch it.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like there's so many people Hold on. Me too.
What?
My comment section, it's my cousin and my friend, and like my cousin's like, oh my god, so cute, because I think you were showing Kenji and your cat, and then I was showing Teddy, and then my friend comes in and is like, I'm stuck on the loading screen. And well, he's the one with the he's the one with the bad Wi-Fi, and if you have bad Wi-Fi, you can't really watch the stream.
Oh.
Yeah. And Erica keeps spelling his name wrong. It's M-Y. My, okay? It's M-Y. She spells it M-A-I, like a girl's name.
Oh.
Yup. Okay. Dude, we still have some good amount of time. It says that it's 48 minutes right now, and I'm pretty sure we can, like, push this through. So I met Caroline in college. And
Yeah,
okay,
and you know what? He's so like friendly. Like so. Okay, should I reveal our ages? Cause
No. Okay, I want to go first.
Okay, go.
Okay. So this was summer orientation, right? Like, cause we started in the summer quarter. No, we did the half quarter. Yeah. We did the mid quarter kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because our school was weird like that. We had summer quarters and we had summer mid quarters. And basically, I never took Bart before. So lost. And then I go to the orientation, right? I sit there, and then at one point, like they bring out people from different majors, and then we get to split up in our different majors with our fellow like classmates or like colleagues or whatever. And then like I see Caroline, and she's maked up, like she's in like a blue jacket, I think, and you had like a little purse. And then I was just like, oh my god, she's gonna be the bitchiest bitch ever.
I don't remember that shit. I don't remember what the fuck I was wearing.
No, it's either blue. I think it was a blue jacket or something. It's hella cute, and like a cute little top. I think it was floral. And then, because I noticed you and Jessica Dolan, because Jessica Dolan was hot. Fucking hot.
She was fire.
Like,
Anyway,
yeah, so I those two, I was just like, oh my god, they're so hot. And I remember this to this day, but like, I know that Lace was in front of me, and then RJ was to the right of me. Like, I think it was kind of cool starting mid-quarter, because during that orientation, legit was your class for the rest of the, like, your course. And I was like, god damn, I see you guys too much. But something about starting mid-quarter, it's like everyone's always on the same schedule as you. Like most of us always took the summer quarter, like so we saw each other a lot, and our classes were fucking 4 hours long. Like
Yeah.
shit. Okay, wait, hold on. And then so after your orientation's finished, I go down to the BART station, and I'm like confused. Like I don't know which way is north, which way is south, where it's going northbound, where it's going southbound, and I'm trying to get to Fremont, right? So I stand there and I'm just like, why are people in a line? I was so dumb. No, I was so dumb. I was just like, because then I'm looking at the names. It's like Montgomery Station. And I'm like, what's Montgomery? No, like I was just like, how do I get home? So I saw, like, you know, the orientation day is when you get your backpacks, like your luggage suitcase.
Yeah.
So I saw somebody with it, and I went to her first, and I was just like, hey, do you know how to get to Fremont? And it was Brianna, dude. Do you remember?
Oh, Brianna?
Yeah, it was Brianna, and that's how our friendship started. And I was just like, I was that dumbass that like didn't know how to take part. So I rode with her all the way to Fremont because she's like, oh, I'm going to Fremont too. I was like, nice. So I think it was me, Francisco. Was that his name? He was in a lot of our classes. The artist guy. Francis.
Yeah.
There you go. And then Brianna, and we would all go East Bay, and then that was my orientation story, and I was so done with the BART, dude. I was scared. But that's
Dude, the first time I met you was our color theory class. You remember that?
yeah, with Lace. I sat with Lace.
Well, at least
because-
that was the first one.
No, I think it was different because, like, you know how you barely met us, and so we sat hella far from each other. But I sat with Lace because I had her in a previous class with Jessica. So it would be me, Jessica, Lace, and we're like, no outsiders, bitch. I'm just kidding. And Brianna. So it was me, Brianna, Lace, and Jessica. I think we were all in the same class. And Jessica was such an artist. Like, she's a bitch. Like, she's so good and she's pretty.
Dude,
Like,
she's
what the
so
fuck?
good. She's hella good.
Like, I miss her so much. And I think she, like, deleted her Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, she was something. But, like, okay, yeah, go ahead. Your turn. Because I don't remember meeting you.
No, I hella remember this because I remember I felt hella alone because I didn't know who the fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't know who was in my class, and I'm just like, this guy kind of looks Filipino. Maybe he can be my friend or whatever. So we were like walking. We were walking into like the class or whatever, and then I don't know who it was, but like it was some dude, and then I forgot what was said, but then you were like, oh yeah, Caroline, and I was like, do I know this guy? Like, how does he know me? And then I don't know. I think it's just because like how you acted was like, oh, you were hella familiar with me, and that's why I was like, oh yeah, he could be my friend, even though he's not Filipino. I'm just kidding.
Isn't that funny? No. I think that's such a human thing where like, oh, you find your race and then you like think you connect better because you think you'll grow up like you grew up the same. Yeah. I know what you mean. Because like it's weird, but like everyone does it. It's like when you see like someone strange or somewhere, you be like, oh, let me see what I can connect with first, and then get going from there. That class was.
And you know what? Jonathan is way younger than me.
Yeah, I'm hella young.
Like I didn't even know. He's hella younger, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
I'm an old fart.
I remember you said you were a nurse, or pre-med or whatever. So I thought you were hella smart.
No, I was... Bitch, I am hella smart. That's all. I was a nurse for a little bit, and then I didn't like it.
Yeah, and then... Yeah, wait, so how long were
by
you
the way,
pre-med? Wait, what?
No, I wasn't pre-med. I became an LVN, and I worked as an LVN for like 7 months.
That's
and I was
it?
like, I can't take this shit no more.
That's it?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my god. Wait,
yeah.
LBN was the one that like checks your blood pressure. No. Yeah, checks blood pressure and stuff like a receptionist, right?
I'm still no, I'm a nurse. That's still a nurse.
No, LBN is the one that does the doctor shit, right? Like, give me the scalpel. Is that one?
No, LVN is it stands for licensed vocational nurse. So basically, I'm still like a registered nurse, just I get paid lower.
Oh, it's funny how you ended
Yeah,
up with the nurse. It's
I
because you're
know, right?
it's because you're Filipino.
Yeah,
So what? So what?
yeah. So I'm really excited for AX this year.
I'm so excited.
Hopefully, man, I really hope that it's not gonna be hella crowded anymore because I'm so tired of all this the crowd. Fuck.
Dude, like I know, like the way we were talking about this earlier, but like, okay, so let's give people like an idea, right? So our first year, when I bought tickets, I bought it a month before or something. Like we bought it a month before, or 2 months before. It was hella spontaneous,
Mhm.
like, and then it was only
Yeah,
like what, $75, barely 80.
yeah.
Okay, and
Hmm.
then now to get $80, it's early bird. Like you have to buy it in November. Wait. November? No, October.
No, you
Yeah,
have to buy
in
it like
October.
in August, dude.
No, 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 it's October.
Yeah.
But like, and yeah, so $70 is early bird. I bought mine on Black Friday, which was November, which it was on sale for 75 or 70,
Hmm.
71, 71, and that is sale, dude. That's how much I bought it the first year we went, and now it's like 102, and I had to get Caroline's ticket, and basically like I was just like, oh, it's 102 now. It's probably that price for the rest of the year. And I was like, I got a tweet, and it's like, price is going up soon, and I'm like, fuck, I have to buy the
I think
ticket
they're trying to do
now.
that
It
so
differs.
that people don't buy,
Yeah.
so that people don't buy it anymore because it's so expensive. But I think they should do a cap, man, because like you can't just keep selling tickets and then the venue's like, I mean, the venue's big, but it won't
It's
hold like a
huge.
million people. You know what I mean?
And it's almost like half a
Like,
million. There's almost half a million
yeah,
attendees, yeah. Like that's how crazy it
yeah,
is. That's how big it is.
yeah.
Like,
So, Anime Expo is in a span of 4 days, but it's still hella people every single day.
yeah, each
I don't
day is
know,
probably a
because
hundred
there's some
thousand,
people
yeah.
that, yeah, and each day or like um some people would get like 1 day passes and stuff. So let's say like Saturday, people would get a 1 day pass for Saturday. So like it would be way
Way
more
more crowded,
people
yeah.
than if, yeah, it's way more crowded.
But
It's
like,
just it's sometimes it's like basic. That's why people call it line con because
yeah,
people are just standing in line the whole day.
yeah, totally. And then at least like, okay, so the one thing I would admit that they did better was the fact that they like finally did mail out badges, because
Yeah, yeah,
our first year my back hurt, and Caroline had to be in line for me, and she was in line, and like I remember
oh,
I
yeah,
stopped I
five
stopped
hours.
yeah, I was I stopped by like kind of the end, but she kept going. Like she went until under the bridge, and I was like, where is she going? Like I was no, because I don't we didn't know a gauge of the line, so I was just like, wait, where are you? And you're like, I'll draw you a map. And then, because we were on Snapchat, you know how you can just draw the lines. I went like this.
Mhm.
I was like, God damn. That's hella more. Dude, it was like more exercise than like PE sometimes. like, like it was hella,
Yeah,
it was a
man,
walk, dude. But,
it was hot as fuck.
and the thing is, like, I'm glad they solved that, because, like, imagine the people that do buy the 1 day tickets. Like, they're in line half the day.
Yeah, exactly. They can't even enjoy like their day anymore.
Yeah. But I agree. A cap would be good. I think they should cap it at 300,000. And that's a lot.
Yeah,
But I feel
good.
like
Yeah, that's already.
that's already a lot. But like the thing is, like, that's the same amount as last year, and last year was crazy as fuck. Like,
They should cap it at 200,000.
no, like, and by cap, like I mean, or we mean like a cap for like pre-sales. You know what I mean? Like if you want to buy at the door because you're buying on 1 day, I feel like they should save that out. Like, cause you know, there's always a cap
Yeah,
online, and then there's more like in person. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But like, uh, to show how big it is and how popular it is, like during the Black Friday sale, you would just have to keep refreshing because the website kind of broke down because it can't handle so much traffic. So basically, that's why I couldn't buy Caroline's ticket before, and I was just like, "Fuck, $70 though, $70 though."
AX is such a Anime Expo is such a big con though that like there's so many sponsors and like booths and like so many guest stars, like actual stars that go there. So
Yeah.
it's kind of worth it.
Like it's so worth it.
Yeah,
but,
and they
like,
would have like beers and stuff there too.
like I like AX because like compared to Fanime, AX has way better guests. Like,
I've never been to Fanime.
well, Fanime don't like I am like, oh, that's it. And the events that they hold, like there's no alcoholic section at Fanime. I feel like Fanime is big enough to hold one though, and like they just don't have that. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
totally.
oh, okay. So there's also like the thing like at Fanime too. So the neighboring hotels would also do like a host kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like they would have events from the con. That's what they do at Fanime because Fanime sometimes it does get big, but not as big as AX. I wonder if AX does that because I know we watched something in the lobby before when Jay was there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we went to the Marriott.
Yeah.
But I wonder if any of the other hotels like do if there's something in the lobby because otherwise they like that's how big it is. It's like, okay, so AX, the Staples Center, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been to Staples Center because all the games in LA are there, all the concerts are there. So the Staples Center is basically the center of the convention center, and there's like fucking 4 convention center, and that shit's still crowded. Like, I don't get it. Like I'm like, oh my god, there's so much people. And the thing is,
I know, like how did it...
and like the worst time is when an event is done, or like a panel is done. You know what I mean? Like everyone's just rushing out, and you're like, oh my god, where'd all these people come from? Like, you know, like, you're like, fuck. Like you're telling.
I know,
like,
and what hella sucks too is that like if I want to see a panel or like a screening or something, we have to be in line like hell early or else
like
you won't be able to get in.
Yeah. So basically,
Like
like
2 or 3
yeah.
hours. It's crazy.
So basically, you would have to plan your day and then plan the time. So basically, and most of the time, it's like you'll probably only go to like 3 events if you wanted to go to 3 events. But like once you're past one event, you're already tired as fuck. Because you just spent like 2 hours in line just to go to a thing for an hour, and then you're like, oh, let me get food. And if you spend the time to get food, then you're wasting more time. So you probably missed that second event. Yeah. So you have to go to the 3rd event already.
Yeah. And then like sometimes it's like the events are so close together that you can't even like you have to prioritize like which one you want. Yeah.
See, it's like they have such good stuff, except it's just so crowded. Like.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, what's so fun though is that when you're in cosplay, you really just like don't give a fuck anymore. You're just in that character.
Okay,
and
gorilla.
You just have so much fun. Yeah, bitch, I was a gorilla.
You gorilla ass bitch. Oh my god.
Gorilla ass bitch.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm still so excited for it. Like, see, like this is it, right? That's it. Like. That's Anime Expo in a nutshell, yet I still kind of want to go. It's like, you hear the horror stories, and then you're like, oh, it's still fun though.
It's still hella fun though. Like, it's a tradition at this point. It's just a fun time.
Like, to me, I think, like, being in a different city is fun because I don't get to travel often. Like, this bitch going to the Philippines a lot. Like, going to LA is kind of like my trip. It is. Don't laugh at me, you bitch.
Dude, like for our 5th year, we should stay at like a fancy Airbnb or a fancy hotel.
I'm down. I don't want to stay at a hotel. I kind of like the homeness. Like, I mean,
let's do like a whole house.
Like, I'm just saying, like, even if we get a house, it's still probably cheaper than like
a hotel.
Yep. Dude, the hotels are expensive.
Yeah.
Like, it's a few thousand, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
fuck, for real?
Yeah. It's probably like 2,000, I think. But like
Mhm.
the thing is, like if you're at a house, like at that point, I don't mind if we're kind of far, because we have the whole house.
Mhm.
'Cause
Yeah.
there's some
Well,
cheap
and then
houses
we're just
or an apartment,
yeah.
like or a whole apartment. Like I'll settle for a whole apartment. Not in Koreatown though, because Koreatown's kind of ghetto. You know, every single year we stay
Yeah.
in Koreatown, except we always go back because it's cheap.
I know, right?
I know.
I love that place.
I know. I love like the area we're in. Like I know it's ghetto, but it's not. It's not as different as like where I live now. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally trashing my home.
And it's like near, so we
Yeah.
can just
It's like
Lyft.
$6 to Uber, and then it's $8 to Uber, and then like $6 to Lyft. So it's super cheap back and forth. And I was gonna show you. Oh, it's on my phone. Oh, but like you know how I was saying it's ghetto here. So yesterday, we're tangenting off right now. We're going somewhere else. Okay. So yesterday, my coworker, and my high school friend, she messaged me and she's like, "Hey, there's like 8 cops at your old house, and there's like a fire truck, and the roads are blocked off." And I was just like, "Oh my god, I don't live there anymore. I don't care." No, but like, I got a ring alert. If you don't know what ring is, it's that doorbell with the camera, and there's a community on it, so it's pretty dope. And basically, the person he posted to ring, so I guess he has a ring. So he or she messaged like, "Yesterday our house got burglarized into, and they came inside, and my mom like tried to run and lock the door, and they broke the door. Like there's literally a giant ass hole in the door, and then they grabbed his mom and they slammed her to the floor, and like it just repeatedly beated her, and then stole her purse, money, like anything in the house that were valuable." And I was just like, "Oh my god, damn!" Like when my friend said it to me like yesterday, like I don't know the story, and I just know there's 8 cops in front of my house, or my old house, not my current house. Yeah. And like it's so crazy because it that was my house. You know what I mean? That was at one point. I used to live in there, and like for that to happen, I was just like, "Oh my god!" I thought I'm in the ghettos now. No, I'm serious. Okay, so. Talk about ghettos. Like, I have hella stories on this. I don't know why. But when I first moved into this house 3 years ago, yeah, because we went to Anime Expo for like 4 years ago. It was my first time into this house. I moved into this house. The windows open because I get hot fast. Like, I'm so fucking hot. Like, just look at me. I'm hot. No. So my windows open, and I heard a girl screaming like at 1 a.m. And this is the time my dad comes home from work, and I'm just like, it's so late, I don't want to go to my dad and be like, "Did you hear that?" So there's a girl literally like screaming and running, and the reason I can tell she's running is that you can hear her voice kind of dissipate or like get louder. You know what I mean? So you could tell she's running down the street, and she's getting beat. Okay, like you don't hear the beating. You just assume she's getting beat because that bitch is screaming for her life. Like, and like I panicked. Like I'm just like in shock, like utterly shocked. Like this never happened before. Do I call the cops? What do I call? Do I say something? Do I say nothing? Like, and then there is a motto living in the ghettos. It's like you don't want to call the cops because you don't want to be that house that snitched, because if the people that did do the act of violence, they see that the cops are at your house, they know you're the one that snitched. You know, like that's the ghetto. Yeah, like that's why if you ever go to the ghettos and the cops go and they're like, "Hey, can we talk to you?" They'll say no, because they're scared. Like even though they have no involvement, they're scared that someone might see that the cops came to their house, and they're like, and then after the cops are gone, you know, who's gonna protect them? You know what I mean? So it's just like one of those things. It's like do I call the cops? Like, because usually so this one time when I was little, I called the cops. Like I called 911.
Oh my god.
Because I was just dialing it, and then the cops came. And then they're like, "Who called the cops?" And I was like, "No one." I was like an only child.
Dude, our old neighbor, I think it's our next door neighbor a long time ago. I think he was beating his wife
Oh my
because
god.
like she was freaking crying like "Ah!" like that, like hella crying,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and then you can hear it go like
Oh
you
my.
can hear
Okay,
that
so
shit,
you can
and
hear
then
yours.
yeah, no, you can hella hear, and then he's like like he would say
Oh
something
my god.
and then go like that. Oh my gosh, me and Jay, my husband, we were like, should we fucking call the cops? I don't know, but
Yeah, because
I
you
don't know. I
panic,
mean,
right? You're like,
it's
it's like you never
yeah,
came across
you
that before.
no, because it's like that's like their business, but it's like I don't know, man. Like you can hear it fucking beating her, like beating the crap out of her.
Oh my god.
But I think they moved out. I don't know where they are anymore.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, you have other neighbors. I'm pretty sure they heard. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
but like, I was, yeah, I heard her scream, and then the next day I was just like, oh my god, because I was still scared for her. Like, you know, I was like, let me just Google like the crime reportings in San Jose, like the live feed, and apparently there was a battery case, and that's how I knew he was beating her. Like, it said that there was a battery case on that street that she got beat up on.
Yeah.
Oh, and then like
Oh,
usually, not usually, I heard a car close their door outside, so I'm pretty sure they heard too. Like, I have white neighbors like here and there, like they're sprinkled around the ghettos of my side, and then so like they, I'm pretty sure one of them would call. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be me. It could be a white person. Okay, so that was like when I first moved into this house. So 2 weeks ago, I was streaming. Yeah, I was streaming and I was playing Fortnite, and then I heard a gunshot, and I was just like, "Oh, New Year's is over. Like, who's shooting? Who's doing firecrackers?" Because I do live across from a creek, and you know, teenagers, they would like fireworks, they would like crackers. But I heard 3 gunshots. It was a bang, bang, bang. It wasn't because I know firecrackers and fireworks by now. You know what I mean? Because I live, like I said, by the creek, and teenagers do it. So I was just like, "Oh my god." Those were gunshots. What do I do? Do I call the cops? I still, like,
when I used to,
4 years later, I still don't know what to do.
no, when I used to live with my parents in Pittsburgh, we lived in a ghetto neighborhood. Like it was ghetto.
I know, bitch. I was
So
there.
the first story.
Oh, wait, no, was I? No, I slept over your sisters, I think.
That's my sister's house, but then
Yeah.
now my parents live in it because my sister has another house.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
But our neighbor across the street, one time I think they were like doing some yard work or something, and then the dad just started beating the crap out of his son
In front of
like
the yard?
like yeah, and he's like swinging, dude. And then I was like, my dad was like, should we call the cops? And then he's like, no, just let them step away. Like that's his son. Like maybe he just needs to. And I'm like, okay, but he was like swinging at his son, like and swinging at him, and then so there's that, and then the next one is that like I think it was maybe like 1 a.m. in the morning or something like that, but I literally heard like 12 gunshots.
Oh
and I
my
was like,
fucking god, dude.
what the fuck?
Did she die?
Like, dude, I was like, where's that gunshots or fireworks? 'Cause, man, I don't know. There was a lot of gunshots.
Was that the train?
Yeah.
Because you live on the train.
Oh yeah, we lived by a train, like a train track too. So no, it was not train. That was like gunshots. It was crazy.
Oh my god, dude. See, like, isn't it? Like, okay, cool. At least I'm not the only ones. No, but okay, no, back to the girl getting beat 4 years ago. I asked my dad in the morning. Because I think I remember this. I asked my dad in the morning, I'm like, did you hear something last night? And he was like, he was like, yeah. And I was like, you didn't say anything? Like, I'm not blaming him for not saying anything because my ass was scared to say something. No, and then, okay, yelling at my dad wasn't the best thing to do because, like, he's more of a chicken than I am. Like, so of course he's not gonna do anything. I was like, okay, Dad, you heard something? And I was like, Dad, why didn't you call the cops? And he's like, why didn't you call the cops? It was hella funny, dude. I was just like, oh my god, dude, we're both like, no, because you honestly don't know what to do. Like Like I hate it. Not I hate, but I just like when people go, yeah, in that situation, I'll do this. I'm gonna do this. I'll do this. But you don't know what you're gonna do until it happens. And when it happens, you're like the shock and the you're just like, do I do something? Like,
No.
like it's not like you're trying to like avoid, the situation. It's just that you don't know how to deal with it. And like if your neighbors see you on the phone, they'll come for you next, bitch. Like they ain't going back down. Like they're like, okay, this bitch is a snitch, let's go kill that ass. Like especially if it's gunshots, I'm like, I'm not trying to mess with gunshots, dude. I have no guns at home. Don't come for me, dude.
I used to always hear gunshots in that old neighborhood.
I actually do.
Crazy.
I don't really hear gunshots here, which is weird because I always say I live in the ghettos, but this is the first time I heard gunshots. I was like,
I don't think gunshots.
like, wait, do you like? Does my I guess my neighborhood in the morning looks okay. Like your neighborhood look ghetto. Like I mean, not your neighborhood now, but like when I slept over your sister's house or whatever, that looked like it needed some renovation, like to the whole neighborhood. Like that's the ghetto you live in. Like
It's really like.
Yeah, it looked
really
old.
ghetto
It just looked old. Yeah. Over here, like my house, my area, it looked like it's decent. You know what I mean? Like my neighbors next door, like they keep their lawn clean. The neighbors across from, like on to the right of me, they have a maid coming to clean their house, and I was just like, you guys have a maid to clean your house? God damn. And I realized that's wait, that's normal too, because my cousin, she's like, I'll let my cousin, as in Erica, I don't know if she's still here, but she was just like, yeah, we have a cleaner. And I'm like, what? You have a cleaner? To clean what? Your vagina? I was like, bitch, you can clean it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, why do you have a cleaner for? I don't know. Oh, but like, wait, do you guys have one? Because I mean, you're home now, so. But
no, I clean the shit. It's a tiny house anyway, so it's fine.
Like, you miss out on cleaning some things when you don't have a cleaner to do it one time for you. Like, I think I'm a clean person, but sometimes I look around, I'm like, oh wait, I should start cleaning that. Oh wait, I should clean that too. And then you're like, oh shit, maybe I could see like why you would want a cleaner, because sometimes like you don't want to dust like something that's on the shelf. Like it's so far. Like I'll wash the dishes, I'll clean the floors, and then I'll mop the floors. But like tedious stuff, like I'll wipe the window pane down, I'll wipe my shelves down. Like that's hella work. Like it's like the little things of cleaning that like I don't want to do. Like I'm just like,
yeah.
It can figure itself out. Like fuck. Oh my god, I have 5 viewers. You guys all better be following me, okay, bitches? Like please. Road to affiliate.
High five.
They're like all friends because they're messaging in chat. And these friends better be following like :D, please, in chats. :D, and then XD. And then see, like I don't have that many followers, so like when I say sad faces in chat :D : I'm the one that's doing it too. I'm saying it for my chat to do it, but I'm doing it. Wait, what were you gonna say? Something?
Oh no, I was just wondering if we're done.
I mean, we've been live for 120, but I still feel like there's some more. I feel like we should make up for the first half that we fucked up on, cause like no one could hear your voice for the first 10 minutes, like, and then there's some shit in the middle that I might edit out. Like it's just let's just keep going for a little bit more. I think we could just make up for the time. Okay. What else is there? What else did we do? We had that one sleepover. We only had like 2 or 3 sleepovers, and I still want to sleep over your house, like your new house with Melanie.
Yeah, but you have never been here, you asshole.
No, I'm like
I invited.
Yeah, and then we're always like, give us a date, bitch.
But I always give you a date, and you're like, your ass just doesn't want to drive here.
You know how far you live? You live like nowhere.
I'm always the one driving there.
Cause you're not in the fucking Bay Area, dude.
Oh shit! It ran out of battery.
What's running out of battery? Your laptop?
I am in the Bay Area. That is still Bay Area.
No,
I'm just like at the edge.
you're like, you know, your Bay Area is considered the armpit of the Bay Area, but now you're even further in the armpit. Like you're like,
Fuck you.
no, that's what I heard. People, like, if you ever notice, people are like, yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh, the armpit of the Bay Area, and I'm like, oh my god, it is an armpit, and it's so hot there.
No, I'm
So,
so.
dude, it's so hot at Pittsburgh, dude.
It's hella hot. What was I gonna say? Yeah, when are you gonna fucking sleep over? Sleep over soon.
Okay, so Melanie's taking a class for coding because she felt like, oh, did I tell you about her boot camp story?
No.
So, I was in RTC in high school, right? And RTC like is a junior reserve thing for the military. I was in NJRTC, so I was the Navy. The Navy. Oh my god, use your laptop. And then basically like, so when someone says boot camp, I automatically think military boot camp. Like you're going there for 2 months, 3 months, 18 weeks, right? Yeah. And then basically like Melanie, our classmate from college, she was like, I think I'm gonna do boot camp. And I was like, bitch, think about it. You're really gonna change your career, like to go to military so they can take, like to go to boot camp so they can take, like she still thinks I'm like, I didn't mention military during this conversation at all. So basically like, I was just like, you're gonna waste your time in the fucking boot camp for what? Like, you know what I mean? Like you want free stuff? And she was just like, no, I think like, I feel like I'm not like capable and stuff like that. Like she's talking about her coding, right? But we're both not contextualizing it. So then, oh my god! So I was just yelling at her like, "No, don't do it! Everyone hates it." So then, like, I was just like, and then I go back and then I'm like scrolling through Facebook as I'm talking to her, and I'm just like, I see an ad for bootcamp coding because you know we're coders, so I always get those ads because you know social media is always stalking you and stuff like that. So basically like I was just like, oh my god, maybe she means coding bootcamp. So after this conversation, we going, no bitch, don't go to bootcamp. You don't need that shit. I was like, what kind of bootcamp? she goes, oh, coding for coding. I was like, oh shit, we're talking about two different shit. I was hella yelling at her, dude. No, because Mai's in chat. Mai's in my chat right now, and he's been to the military. And like, people change after the military sometimes. Like, you know those people that do something wrong, and like they all of a sudden find God, and you're like, please stop talking about Jesus. Like, you have your religion, and I have my religion, but like those people are so annoying. Or like, like it's those people that like get brainwashed by pyramid schemes. I'm like, bitch, I'm not trying to join your dumbass pyramid scheme. Like, you know it's a pyramid scheme. It's like, I ain't trying to give my money to someone on top and give me less money, so you kind of lost money.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, like somehow like they changed, and you're just like, I can't talk to you anymore because every time I talk to you, you're like, Jesus, take the wheel, and literally Jesus co-pilots your body, and you're like, oh shit. Like,
Hello?
Mai doesn't talk about no, because I'm reading chat. Mai doesn't talk about Jesus, but he talks about how bad the military is. Like, wait, don't you have someone in the military?
My brother, and then my cousins in the Navy.
How do they like it though? Do they like? I mean, the benefits are worth it if you're staying there, right? Wait, what?
He just signed up again, even though he was with his 5 years.
Yeah. Because
but
the
he's
benefits
just
are really good. And plus, like, no, at one point, there's certain people for the military stuff, like, you know, like, that's why it's like, if people want to go, just let them go. Who cares what they are? Like, you know.
Oh, you know what's cool? This is hella like off topic, kind of. You know how my cousin's in the Navy? So, they're shooting the new Top Gun in his ship, and he was an extra.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
When you go watch it, you should Snapchat it and be like, "Bitch, I see you."
He's like, Tom Cruise is an asshole.
I heard, dude, and he's short, so it's probably the height.
Yeah. So like I guess like he would walk around or whatever, and then like he would just yell like, "Don't be fucking looking at me," blah blah, blah and all that stuff. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like no one's fucking looking at your short ass.
I was like, if you look at me,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
$100. Oh my god.
I don't know how much he made, but he was one of the 3 extras or whatever.
Oh shit! It's only 3. Damn. He's gonna get famous.
I don't know.
He's gonna be in the credits, and it's gonna be like 10 minutes in, and you're like, oh, there it is.
He's only there for like 1 second.
I know.
Like,
That's why it's
anything.
like, oh god. Like it's so many people that have to do with it. Like I know their credits, but like everyone hates credit, and yet it's so long. So it's kind of like, god damn it, I don't want to sit through this. Oh my god, my chat is hella going off because of my friends, and like you know how I talked about people talking about Jesus. So one of my chat was just like, Mai doesn't talk about Jesus, and then he was like, Mai goes, I believe in God. I'm like, and he goes, God has a plan for everyone, and I go, bitch, where's your job then? And then he goes, God bless me, and then I was like, God bless you with no job. God bless you. Okay.
Or like I hate it when people are like he only gives you what you can handle, and I'm like, okay, my depressed ass, I can't handle this fucking shit. Like why the fuck you give me this? Like I can't handle this.
Those people. I knew it. Okay, so I guess that'll conclude it for. Hey, so people watching, please give me a follow if you're not following already, because I'm trying to go to a road to affiliate, and I guess I don't know what Jonah is saying. I just see buffering. Bitch, get a laptop.
Follow my YouTube too.
Also,
you
yeah.
watch some
Well,
mukbang.
I was gonna end it, but like, okay. So basically, follow Honey and Koko on YouTube. She does lots of mukbangs with her Coco that I haven't seen in a while, but like whatever. And that concludes A Dose of Jonah. A Dose of Jonah will run every Wednesday at 7 p.m. or around 7 p.m. depending on how late the guest is. Like this bitch took until like 7:30 or whatever. And this episode of A Dose of Jonah might come a little bit rough on the edges because it is the first episode, and I'm gauging on a way to do this kind of things. But also follow me on Twitter because it will, you know, you guys will get like updates if I am going live or if I'm canceling that day and whatnot. But that concludes the stream for today and the podcast of A Dose of Jonah. Thank you so much to Caroline, Honey, Koko, whatever. Thank you for coming, bitch. I miss you. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do this again because I go live every Wednesday. So, and you're funny and I'm funny and we're funny together. I remember all the times we're like, we need a talk show because we're funny as fuck.
Yeah.
And we're making it reality. Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Wait. I got this. YouTube, ready? Oh shit, damn it, she left. Okay. Like and subscribe. Links to everyone's gonna be down below in the description box. And if you do subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications.